Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Ford Super Duty Platinum. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Ford here in Provo for giving me some time with this truck. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. If you have any questions, just ask for John Jenks. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is the high output Power Stroke, which is a turbo diesel V8, 6.7 liters in displacement, goes through a 10 speed. It puts out 500 horsepower and then 1200 pound-feet of torque. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Really like this flat gray color. I think this is becoming very popular throughout the car world. Super Duty stamp there. The top, and then you've got the nice upgraded lights, so C-shape. You can see the headlight cluster itself, extra bright at night. Blacked out grille here, except the Ford logo is still chrome, which is kind of interesting. Fog lights there at the bottom, tow hooks. You got the big old air dam as well, but overall, cool looking truck. Tire wheel setup is 275 by 65 by 20 in the front and over in the rear. And you can see here with the wheels blacked out, except you do have those little silver inserts as well. Ford's still using a solid front axle, by the way. Platinum logo there, 6.7L Power Stroke turbo diesel badge, power side steps, got the bed side step, and this one has FX4, so it's got the off-road package. But there's a side profile. Now this leads us to the key fob where we have our lock and unlock function. We got the remote start, tailgate drop down. You got the Ford logo there on the back, and bada bing, bada boom. We have the tailgate step here. Also have rulers here on the back as well. LED lights, got the setup here, plugs and everything for the fifth wheel prep that this comes with from the factory. Also have another LED light on the other side. Yeah, plenty of space here on the back. And the tailgate is a little bit slow to rise, but if I can find the button, it is automatic. And then the Platinum gets the upgraded taillights. Not a lot of Super Duties have the fancier taillights. I just reviewed a King Ranch, and the King Ranch still has the baseline. You got the bumper steps here on the back, Super Duty, all blacked out there. Doesn't say Platinum, interesting, but there's the rest of the rear. Popping inside, this is where the Platinum gets exciting. Really nice trim here at the top, down below, and then look at this that goes across, like a little wood insert there. Speaker for the B&O sound system. And then look at the seats there, Platinum logo, really nice perforated trim all down the center. And then you've got good storage underneath. Plenty of space here in the back. You can basically sleep back here. Got some cup holders, heated seats, USBs, full outlet in the rear as well. But yeah, spacious cabin overall. Now popping up front, again, nice trim all throughout. Same with the wood trim here. Front two windows, automatic with the power up and down. The mirrors power fold in. They also have the extend function for towing. Memory seats, again, B&O sound system with this. 3,903 pounds of payload. 12,000 pounds is the gross vehicle weight rating. Platinum logo there on the seat again. Nice perforated trim all down the center. All of our adjustments here on the side. The pedals are power adjustable. You've got your light controls in this area. Got this nice kind of gray trim. Steering wheel, power adjustable too. Now taking a look at the steering wheel, nice trim all around. You got the stitching in the center, Platinum logo down below. Practical controls here in the front, including for adaptive cruise control, voice command, volume controls too. Turn signal, windshield wiper stalk, column shifter here, which has the plus and minus, so you can shift the gears manually. That's what that little M is for. Digital gauge cluster here in the center, which, wait for it, it's not working. There we go. You can see different bits of info on the truck. You can customize stuff as well. And I'd say it's pretty user-friendly overall, as long as it's doing its job. And then we do have a heads-up display too. 360 camera system, which is invaluable in such a large pickup truck. Tight parking spaces, and then it also helps up with lining up to your trailer and all of that. And then just above it, diesel exhaust brake and then hill descent control. We've got this main part of the screen, which you can see is pretty quick to respond. It does have plastic on it, so that's going to get in the way a little bit. Massaging seats, shortcut bar there at the bottom. And then on the side, this is a little tab. You can change what it shows. Pro trailer, got trailer brake controls down below. Driveline select, which notice that we do have a 2-speed transfer case and a rear locking differential, and then drive mode select built in there too. Volume controls here. We also have our dual zone climate, heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and then phone charging pad down below. Tons of storage here. This is cool with the center console, platinum there on the top, and yeah, goes in pretty deep, but nice trim overall. And then nice trim on the glove box. So you got the double glove box, the Super Duty there, soft touch on the dash too, regular rear view mirror, power setting rear window, 6 auxiliary switches, and then we do have a panoramic sunroof. So taking a look at the window sticker here, 2025 platinum, high output's the biggest charge there, 98,855. Let's see how it performs. Let us set off in the platinum. I really like this color, and I think that we're going to keep seeing more like this. It's funny when I read the comments, is some people are excuse me, in agreement with me. They're like, yeah, really cool color, and other people are like, crappy primer paint job. It's like, calm down. You know, if you want your basic work truck white, go do that. Some of us, we like a little bit of tang in our life, but not too much, right? That's the thing that's cool about a color like this, is it's flashier, but it's not like bright yellow or bright orange or something like that flashy. So I like it, like I said. Now, seats in the platinum are really comfortable, and got that massage seat function. It's cool that you get that in a HD truck. I mean, it's definitely over the top, but it's still cool. Now this 10 speed's really smooth. And the thing that I like about the high output is, even though this is a monster when it comes to power, like an absolute monster, it can just do the daily driving stuff really well. It's super smooth, and you just have a bunch of low-end torque. That's what you feel like, is you have just unlimited low-end torque, which is great. And then acceleration is, of course, yeah, mind-blowing. You never have to really go full throttle on this truck. You can if you want. It's not necessary. It's got so much power. But it's really cool, because some of these high-performance powertrains are super high-strung. Like the car is just like, go, go, go. And if you've driven, I mean, let me give you some examples. Actually, no, the Raptor R does a pretty good job. The Raptor R does a pretty good job of being smooth, but the Raptor R is kind of more like that go, go kind of feeling. BMW M, anything BMW M car really feels that way. I'm just giving kind of examples of high performance powertrains. I know they don't compete against this, but yeah, it's just cool that you can have a powertrain with this much power, and it's just smooth. It's very smooth. And the suspension in the Super Duty is very comfortable as well. I like going through this little parking lot because it's got a bunch of cracks and bumps and everything. This is right next to the Provo River, and so the ground here is just constantly moving. But yeah, it's really solid. Yeah, just how the shock set up on this too. I think they've done a good job with this. So to sum things up, I think this truck drives really well for an HD truck, and very comfortable, nice interior, looks cool, the color is cool. Everything about this truck is top notch. And so, you know, basically, if you're just looking for a top of the line tow rig, that's what this provides. And it's cool that Ford gives you a pretty big range of trucks, where if you're just looking for, you know, capability, you can get a base model truck. But if you're gonna be daily driving it and also using it as a tow rig and all of that, then it's nice that this is also offered for those that want something that's a little bit more luxury. Because yeah, you know, I think the work truck's fine, but if you were going to be spending long hours in the truck, you might want a few more features. Or of course, as what people do here in Utah, if you just want to flex on your neighbors because you got a $100,000 pickup truck, this also does that as well.